Chicago was rebuilt from the fire of 1871 into the global city it is today, a place where people of every nationality and gender come to pursue the American dream. That is why we, the Department of Procurement Services, or DPS, have created the Equal Employment Opportunity Incentive to ensure fair representation of minorities and women in contracts. In this video, we'll review Chicago's equal employment opportunity for construction contracts, such as what is this opportunity, what are the city's goals for this incentive, how does the bid process work, and an example of how this incentive helps your bid. We at DPS want to ensure that the workers of city contracts are equally employed. As we awarded bid contracts for the city, we became aware that minorities and women were not involved in the city construction contracts as much as other city projects. To create a more level playing field, the city started an award incentive for minorities and women in construction. For this incentive, the city has yearly equal employment opportunity goals for awarded construction contracts. Within these contracts, the goals for journey workers and apprentices are to have at least 25% minority and 7% women. For construction laborers, the city goals are to have at least 40% minorities and 10% women. How are these goals used in the bid process? Well, when the city has a construction need, they release a bid solicitation. Within a solicitation is a canvassing formula, which is an equation that uses the percent of minorities and women employed as journey workers, apprentices, and laborers to ultimately achieve the award criteria figure. The award criteria figure is an incentive, a set percentage that is reduced from a base bid amount, which improves the chances of being the lowest bidder. This incentive doesn't reduce the contract amount, it is only for evaluation purposes. After responses are submitted, DPS evaluates and compares the bids. The evaluation process identifies the response that best meets the city's needs at the lowest price. For example, we have 3 companies who submit their bid to the city. Company 1 and 2 bid $1 million. Company 3 bids $1,200,000. Their bid documentation has the base bid amount and their award criteria figure. Each bidder's award criteria figure will vary based on the committed percentage of minorities and women they employ as journey workers, apprentices, and laborers. Company 1 did not employ any minorities or women, therefore does not receive an award criteria figure. However, Company 2 and Company 3 did employ minorities or women. After Company 2 and 3's award criteria are subtracted from their base bid amount, Company 2's bid becomes $975,000, and Company 3's new bid is $1,170,000. Company 2 is now the lowest bidder, ultimately winning the city contract. Every solicitation document that we issue lists response requirements in detail, including the canvassing formula and compliance rules. If you're awarded a contract, you'll submit certified payrolls via an online system, and the project will be monitored throughout the life of the contract. DPS regularly conducts site visits to ensure bid commitments. Failure to comply with EEO bid commitments may result in liquidated damages. Want to learn more? Attend one of our outreach events. Attend one of our 15 classes on procurement and certification free to the public. Visit our website at www.cityofchicago.org/DPS.